As usual, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. I know there's been a lot of events this weekend, so thank you for giving this its due. I really believe in this team. They're fun to be around. They want to be good. They're growing in their chemistry, but we need to really learn fast from some of these things that are being taught to us. When what is it? I think we either fouled 30 times and 42 on free throws, or vice versa. Maybe that's reversed. It's just unacceptable. They were the more aggressive team. They played with incredible spirit, even down 27. I think they showed a lot of heart, and I think we can learn from that. But I really believe in what this team is going to grow into, but we have got to learn to have a more aggressive, unified mentality from the jump fast. And they can do it, and we're going to learn it eventually. It's just a matter of how quick. And I believe in what we're going to grow into, but we got to get a better discipline and a better mentality really fast.
Now, questions?
Hi, Coach. Obviously, in the last game on Thursday, the first quarter offensively was a little slow. I think you shot like 27%. You come out this afternoon and you shoot you make 8 of your first 14. You're up 14 points, and then they go on that 11-0 run because of the offensive drought. What do you think of the first half offensively, kind of starting strong and then slowing down a bit?
Well, I think that as we were going into one of the timeouts, I think Coach Tasha said to me, we're just getting tired of doing it right. And what led to those? I think we have to have better awareness of, okay, why were we successful? The ball was touching the paint first, and then those inside-out passes are better. Lena got 2 post touches in early on. Also, when we were getting stops, we were able to attack in transition. They didn't stop us at all. Whenever we got stops and got out in transition, we were lethal. But all of a sudden, we just sort of got lulled to sleep in that. And when you score like that early, that should give you momentum and fire to really get down and guard. And we didn't do that. We sort of relaxed a step. We got 1 step behind the play. We started fouling. We gave up offensive rebounds. And then that's sort of what led to them really being the initiator the rest of the game.
Yeah, and then it was an 8-point game at halftime, and then sort of Charisma Osborne happened in the third quarter, 13 points, 5 of 7 from the field. First for Charisma, did you feel the need to sort of take over there in the third quarter? It was kind of a close game at halftime, and then Kiki playing alongside her. What is it like seeing your leader sort of get hot and help you guys extend the lead there in the third?
I think we've just been talking about responding really well out of halftime, so I think I was just focused on how can I help my team. And I have people like Kiki getting me the ball, and Gina as well, and other players. But I think I was just focused on how can we score, get efficient shots on offense.
Wow.
I think it was just we recognized that Riz was hot early on, so you just want to keep feeding her the ball, and she was knocking down all her shots, making great plays. So when you have a hot teammate, we just talk about feeding them and working with them. So it was great to see Riz knocking everything down. So we just wanted to keep feeding her the ball, and that's what we focused on.
And just to piggyback on that, the thing I love about Charisma's stat line is she's only 2 for 6 from the 3-point line. That came from 10 rebounds. She's affecting plays in so many different ways. Her mid-range shot was great. She got to the cup a couple of times. She even got a post-up, and a wheel move in there. Our big word for her has been efficient offensively. And I think this stat line really shows to her efficiency on the offensive end.
And then one final question. Kiki, I think you took 2 shots in the last game. You were a lot more aggressive today. A new career high. I know it's just your 3rd game, but obviously you're a little more aggressive today. Was there a point of emphasis to just sort of get more comfortable shooting the ball from different spots, or is that just sort of game flow for you?
I think it was just making reads and making the right plays. I felt last game, maybe I could have been more aggressive, but I thought, I opened teammates and stuff, so when I was seeing lanes and seeing opportunities this time, I was just taking them, but it's really just reading the game. I wasn't trying to force anything.
Hey, ladies. So, Coach, I know you always even said that every game exposes weaknesses and whatnot. What do you feel like was exposed today? Like, I know you're probably not happy with the turnovers, for one thing. What do you feel like was eliminated today?
Well, it's interesting. As much as I would love for it to be lower turnover numbers, I thought we wanted to be really in the area of 12, but they're averaging, I mean, they forced 29 turnovers in the last game, so I thought it was going to be a tough game to be. We're usually between 10 and 12 turnovers. That's about a good number for us, and I would have liked for us to be under 15, but that actually wasn't the one I was most disappointed in. Where I was most disappointed in is our defensive rebounding and the way that we had a lack of discipline with defending without fouling. Those two things, we gave up 3 offensive rebounds on free throws. It's absolutely unacceptable on defensive free throws. Our defensive rebounding has got to change. And, I think that we've got really good male scout guys. And it is interesting. It's easy to get lulled to sleep and go, wow, man, but it's the scout guys. It's going to be easier when we play different women's teams. And I think they showed us tonight, no, we got to get better at this. And so we have to get better at our defensive rebounding. We have to get better at sitting in a stance and defending without fouling.
Fair enough. And then Charisma, kind of the slow starts is just a little bit of a carryover maybe from last season. What do you think it's going to take for the team to kind of get over the slow start situation?
We didn't have a slow start, did we, today? I
I just thought maybe as far as you're concerned, because I know your expectations were super high.
No, I mean, they are super high, but the start aspect of it, just to leave you off the hook, I take responsibility for that, but I thought it was a start was good. I thought it was, we got tired of doing it right. And we got to have more sustained intensity and focus. But actually, I think we went up early. What did we shoot? 8 out of what was our shooting percentage? Our first
8 for 14.
Yeah.
But then I think it was 2 for 15 from that.
From that, so
I guess more like a second quarter.
yeah, I think we definitely didn't sustain our excellence, but I didn't think we had a slow start.
Okay, well then maybe we'll change that to I know it sounds cliche, but playing for 40 minutes, and then I know you guys are gonna try to want to maybe balance the scoring more. What is the chemistry coming together? I know it's only been 1 week, 3 games, but do you feel like every game? Do you feel like how is that working out for you guys? Is it growing?
Yeah, I think Coach Cori said it, we just need to focus and keep doing it the right way. When we're tired, how can you still do what you're supposed to do? And if you're coming off the bench, how can you be a star and bring energy? So I think just continuing to find ways to do that and staying locked in when you're in the game. But I think our chemistry is coming along pretty well. Obviously, we haven't had the same starting lineup, so now we're getting into okay, we have our people who's going to play. But I think the chemistry is really well, and obviously the scoring I think will balance out as we start to play better teams and as teams start to scout us more. And we have so many people capable of scoring, so really it could be anyone scoring 30 on any given night.
Good point. And then just one more for Kiki. You look, I know it's only been a week, but you look way more comfortable in this game too than even the first game. How do you feel like the first week has been for you? What have you learned so far this week?
Yeah, every single game I'm learning a lot. It's definitely an adjustment playing at this level, so I'm just kind of focused on doing the small things, defense, rebounding, and I think as we play different kinds of teams and as I just get more used to playing at this level, I feel like I'll just get more comfortable with each game. But I think I'm learning a lot from each opportunity playing.
Anyone else?
Thank you guys again for being here. Sue, I do want to say we had 5 people in double figures, just so. They snuck down there, but one more question. Sorry.
I was just going to ask what more. I think it wasn't stated. 27 points for the first 3 quarters. I know I talked about the third quarter being a big one, but is that kind of the best first 3 quarters of a game you've had? I think 27 through 3 quarters, 10 of 16 shooting. I don't know. It's pretty impressive. So have you ever had a first 3 quarters like that in your career, do you think?
Maybe in high school. I don't know about college yet, but yeah, this might have been the first time that's happened.
And I think I took her out with about 7 minutes left in the fourth, and just so that all happened with 7 minutes left to go in the game. She didn't see the court again, so it's pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks
Yeah.
for
Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you.